beautiful beings. Oh god, the hair is just, it's not doing what it should be. I'm not gonna worry about it. I just wanted to maybe talk briefly. I know I kind of fell off the wagon with my Invisible Illnesses series. I've actually been, like, going back and forth on a few different projects I'm working on. I am working on another video about preventing activist burnout, which is tangentially related to like invisible illnesses / invisible health issues, like mental health issues. Preventing activist burnout, which is just basically going to be a list of self-care tips to prevent burning out as an animal rights activist or human rights activist or just an activist in general. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something kind of personal. I've actually had an epiphany. There's been a lot of stuff that's been going, there's been a lot of stress, for me lately. Part of what helps me get through it is my dogs. My family does help me get through it. Sometimes the parts they don't cause, you know. But anyway, it's been stressful, like, with money and stuff. My job has massively cut back hours, and I've really just kind of given up on, like, trying to beg for more. So I'm really just trying to find a new source of income, new job, basically. Whether it's, like, a job out of the house, or whether it's a job I do remotely, no matter what it is, whether it's a couple jobs I do remotely, it's like, no matter what it is, I do need to be making money, so I'm just kind of trying to find that. But, like, I've also been trying to think more seriously about, like, a lot of my depression kind of manifests itself. Where a lot of my, like, mental health issues today kind of manifest themselves, because, like, I have, like, depression. My depression is, you know, I know what causes, major depressive disorder, but, like, I think a lot of my personal issues are caused by, I was actually reading this book about depression that's from 2003, it's by an author I've never heard of. I actually picked up the book. Like, I find a lot of interesting little books, in my library's book sale they have every, second Saturday of the month. And basically, one chapter, I think it was chapter 3, was about, this, he was a psychologist, and he also worked as a psychotherapist, and he dealt with a lot of patients. I assume he didn't really use the real names, but, like, he talked about issues they had, and, like, getting to the root of what their problem was. And, he talked about the, how certain roots of depression can be through, you might hear Skylar barking downstairs, I don't know what her deal is. There's probably someone who has the nerve to walk behind our house again. But anyway, how depression can either have roots in, anger, or sadness, or guilt. And I actually realized by reading that a lot of my depressive issues are rooted in unresolved anger. Well, anger that wasn't, like, resolved in a, like, real, healthy, effective way. It's residual anger, like, built up over the years. As some of you might know, probably not a lot of you, I'm a very introverted, kind of quiet, person who I like to keep to myself. I honestly, no matter what idea you might have gotten from my videos or my social media, I don't really like confrontations, like face-to-face confrontations. In fact, one of the perks of communicating on social media and through this YouTube channel is that I don't have to, like, tell people off to their faces. Like, I can make a YouTube video just saying, hey, basically, you're a jerk, or you're an asshole, and this is why. It's like, I don't like confrontations. I really don't like drama. That's part of why I try not to get too involved in like vegan drama. It's because there are certain things that excuse me. There are certain things within the vegan scene that I don't really see as drama that I see as actually detrimental, and that's different to me. But anyway, like I'm the type of person who like, so if I get annoyed with you or if I get mad at you, I'm not likely to yell at you or like tell you why I'm mad at you. I'm just likely to be like, just forget it, and it's like, can we not do this right now? And just like, okay, whatever, I'll take care of it or whatever. And that's not healthy. It's like, it's not, and like, you know, like how what I've been learning to like in treatment is like, if you're really like, if you're upset about something and you want to cry, it's not healthy to keep it in. It's like, oh, it's unhealthy. If you feel like you need to cry, you should maybe not let it out in front of people, but if you need to cry, maybe take a break to go to the bathroom, let it out, wash your face off, towel dry it, and get back to doing what you need to do. It's like, it's not healthy to keep your anger in either. It's like, you can vent your anger in a healthy way, like maybe go punch a pillow or something, or like go to like the basement and scream, and then go back and talk to the person and like deal with it in a constructive way. And like, that's what I realized I haven't really done in the most healthy way, so that's what I need to work on. And I guess that's kind of that's an important part of depression treatments. Like, as you all know, I'm not anti-medication. I think if you think you need medication, I think you should talk to your doctor. I take medication because it helps me function. It's like, but I wouldn't say that everyone with depression needs to take it. It looks like some people do fine without it, so, you know, ask your doctor. But yeah, an important part of recovery is just kind of like looking deep down, thinking, we're getting kind of to the root of the problem. Like, what could be lying? It's like, yeah, depression is caused by chemical imbalance, but what could be lying beneath that? Or is there anything you could address deep down that could help you recover? Yeah, think of it as radical, because radical means like striking at the root. Radical mental health care. I kind of like the sound of that. I might talk to my therapist about that next week. I actually wrote that in my journal. Okay, well, that was just a quick video kind of life update. Yeah, my Triscuit box in the background. That's mine, and Loki's favorite snack is the hint of salt Triscuits. They're kind of stale now, so I've just been like feeding them to Loki. He's asleep on my floor. Yep. So I was worried he was gonna start joining in with Skylar barked, but he didn't. I'm a little dry now, so I need to go get some water. Okay, well that's it, and for as always, peace, love, and stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. And bye.